All over. Manchester United won. Swansea won in the Barclays Premier League. Another frustrating result for Manchester United. Another frustrating weekend for United. And another two dropped points at Old Trafford, which has become quite an occurrence this season. That's the 10th time this season, but we've drawn a home game. 18 games this season at home. 10 of them have ended in Manchester United drawing them. Most of the time it's been 0-0 or 1-1, and it's just really, really frustrating to see the same thing happen so often, week in, week out, pretty much. As I said, 10 draws at home this season in 18 games, and let's face it, I wouldn't be surprised if we draw the last one at home to Palace on the last day of the season. It's just another really, really frustrating result, and I think it just all comes down to a really, really poor performance from Manchester United. And I don't know where to start. I mean, we went 1-0 up from a Wayne Rooney penalty, and it weren't a penalty. We got lucky. We really did get lucky. So many times this season we've had a penalty shout, which weren't a penalty. No, which was a penalty, and we've not been given it. So many decisions gone for United. So many have gone against United. If we get a decision which goes against us, all us United fans will be straight there saying, "Oh, that's not fair. That shouldn't have been given." Blah blah blah. I'll be the same. Let's face it, if I was a Swansea fan, I'd be pissed off. That was not a penalty. Marcus Rashford, I'm sorry, but you dive. That's cheating. It's not a penalty. We get the goal. I'm not complaining, obviously. We go 1-0 up, but it wasn't really a penalty. We got a bit of luck. Second half, great chance. Should have been 2-0. Ball cut back to Rooney, and he just needs to put a place to finish it. Not at the keeper, not at Martial, and he puts it at Martial, and it's just like, if he puts that in the bottom left-hand corner or just away from the two obstacles, and then you put the ball in the back of the net, it's 2-0 to United, and you're thinking, no, that's game over. But we don't. United obviously don't do that. We always go the hard way, and then they then go and score a free kick. Now, let's take nothing away from the free kick. It's a great free kick from Sigurdsson, but I can't tell you how frustrating it was when I saw that ball hit the back of the net, just because, not because of the goal, but because of the two things leading to the goal. First of all, the Wayne Rooney foul. There is absolutely no reason why Wayne Rooney has to make the foul. There is no reason. It's just a stupid place to make the foul. Because that is exactly where Sigurdsson loves to put the ball for a free kick. It's just stupid. And then Herrera gets to the post. Yeah, Herrera uses initiative. I think he's going to bend this into the top right-hand corner. I'm going to stand on the post. And then David De Gea just says, don't stand on the post, stand on the wall, which I have no idea why. Because the only reason why I'd think that is because he's then going to dive and he doesn't want to punch Herrera in the face, and so he's going to stop. But I don't get that, because he then didn't dive, he just stood there, and it was just, it's so frustrating to see, because if Herrera's there, Herrera nods that over the bar, it's 1-0 United, and if we win the game today, we're third in the league. And City drew, so we would have stayed there. It just felt so weird to see Manchester United third in the Barclays Premier League for a bit, but obviously now we're back in fifth, and it's just, it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. The fact is, when the full-time whistle blew, I thought, oh yeah, that's it, top four, it's over. I'm going to be honest with you, I thought top four's over. City have drawn, so we've all played 34 now, we're a point behind third and fourth, so realistically there's still a chance that we will get that opportunity to finish in the top four. But it's, how many more times are we going to waste? How many more times are we going to get the opportunity to rise into that top four and then bottle it? I mean, I thought Martial had a good game today. I mean, Wayne Rooney, I don't want to just pick Wayne Rooney out, because I didn't think any of the players really had a good game apart from the odd few. But Wayne Rooney, he runs around like a headless chicken, not with much energy. He didn't really do too much in terms of passing. His passing was a bit off. He gave away stupid fouls. He missed good chances. I just thought Rooney's performance today was really poor, and I think the fact was, when Swansea equalised, he took off Rooney and Brennan McIntyre. And when we're going for the winner, he takes off Rooney, your all-time leading scorer, and he brings on McIntyre. And I think that says a lot about where Rooney is in terms of the hierarchy of Manchester United, in terms of trust, in terms of getting a goal at the moment. Buy-in, sure, two big misses. I mean, we're not going to have a centre-back this rate. We're not going to have a centre-back for our next game. We've got no Rojo, no Ibrahimovic. For the centre-backs, no Rojo, Smalling, Jones, Bailly, Shaw, Fosu Mensah. You know what I mean? We're going to have to go with Darmian, Valencia, and then we're going to have to go with Blind, and we might even have to go for it at the back for Celta Vigo, which I'm not very confident for. And the fact is, we've put all our eggs into that basket, it seems. I don't understand why, because it could end up going horrifically wrong for Manchester United, where we're in a position where we're out of the Europa League next Thursday, and we're then turning our attentions to the last 2 games of the season, last 3 games of the Premier League season. It might already be over, but it's just a frustrating result today for Manchester United. It's come out of course. We've got 2 defensive injuries again. Another dropped points. I mean, City have drawn, Liverpool have drawn, so realistically there's still a chance of us getting in that top 4, but I don't have too much hope because we've got some difficult games. We've got Arsenal and Tottenham away, and then we've got Palace, who are doing really well at the moment, and Southampton away as well, so 4 really difficult games. But hey, at least we're third at 1 point today. But now we are 25 games unbeaten, which is the only sort of positive I'm going to end off. 25 games unbeaten. Wow. Most irrelevant, unbeaten record ever. Thanks for watching. See you later.